it is a description text as you. Can you guys hear me? Oh man. Alright, cool. I have no clue what I'm doing, so welcome to the stream. I stream now. I've always done this, and yeah, I guess we're gonna be developing some partizan. This is so weird. My day's going pretty good. I just finished class. I had a quiz. I don't know. I think I did well. It's like worth 1%, so pretty stress-free for now. But I should really be studying right now. But that's okay, because I have partizan to work on. The first thing I wanted to do is finish up the UI. I've been working on a UI remake. Check out all these fancy buttons and whatever. My mic got hella echo? What? Look at this shit. It's a good mic. Okay, it's probably not hooked up, right? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Okay, wait, that should be better. So let me know if that's better. Was that shit better? So quiet? Come on, man. Alright. What? Damn. Okay, hold on. I don't really know what to do about that. Okay. I could turn it up. Here, wait. Hold on. If I'm real worried I'm gonna like dox myself or something. I don't know how. I don't know how much I have to worry about that. I feel like I already doxed myself. I think I revealed my email, so don't do anything with that, guys. I am gonna show all my documents. Hold on. Fucking stupid Windows 11. Hold on. No, partizan probably won't have a pacifist run, I'm gonna be honest. I think the game's too much of a shooter to do that. I kind of like, initially I kind of wanted it to be more of like an immersive sim, but man, it's just not gonna work out. Like, it would be really cool, but it's too many things to balance to get that to work. Okay, wait, I think I found it. Fuck, input volume's at, okay. Hold on. Hello? What the fuck? The fuck? It's quiet for you guys? Wait, hold on. Is it quiet for everybody, or is it just that one guy? Hey guys, hey chat, let me know. Is it quiet for you guys? Because for me, it sounds fine. I don't know if I'm doing... What? Okay, you know what? I just learned how to play back the video on YouTube, and you are lying. So, yeah, you know what? No more mic stuff for you. Okay, cool. Somebody really wants a double barrel shotgun. Yeah, there probably will be a double barrel shotgun. I had one in my last little little FPS that I made, and it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, I probably will. Guys, check out the new UI. It's not done, but yeah, I think it's looking pretty. It's a lot better. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, this needs work. This is really ugly. I saw a guy that said to just make like dedicated save slots, so like 4 save slots. And I was thinking about doing that. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Because I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. So instead of like a big list, like the warping effect. Thank you. It's actually a pain to. Oh, it's broken. Do you think I should add dedicated save slots? Should I have like 4 of them instead of infinite? What do you think, guys? There will not be parrying, I don't think. I don't know. Half-Life has infinite, does it? Actually, wait, yeah, I think you're right. I think Dishonored has dedicated. So, check it out, gum. Yeah, you know, I think I'll just keep it. I think I'm just basing that off of like one dude on the request form. So it's really, yeah, I'll just keep it infinite. Oh, guys. Yeah, I fucking love this gum. Dude. Excel Pink. There's nothing else like it. Will there be a dropkick? I don't know. Maybe. They're blind right now. They're not broken, by the way. Just so you know. Alright. Let's get to work. What am I doing? This is really ugly right now. And I think I want to... Oh, you know what? That should actually be a fancy button. Yeah, dude, check out these fancy buttons. This shit took me so long to figure out, and I spent like $100 on an asset that didn't even do anything. Garbage asset. And yeah, I just ended up making myself. But look, dude, you have like one mask that reveals like, see what's happening there? It's like text, and then there's like a left side mask that reveals like a solid color, and then like a cutout shader. You can see that goes through. Anyways, that's pretty cool. What more can you tell about the story? Not much. Because there isn't one really. I have like ideas. I have like themes that I want to sort of hit. Right now there is no story really. It's like, I don't know. It's gonna take a while until I get to the point where I can start thinking about that. The game's really broken, man. Like, it's okay, but seeing it sit at a 6.7, I don't think an amount of story would really help that right now. Sorry, it's sitting at a 6.7 on the Google like feedback form. So yeah, I'm trying to get up to like an 8, and then I could start worrying about more, you know, fun things like story and whatever. What can I see how many viewers I have? I have 11 viewers. Boys, that's amazing. That's actually insane. I didn't know. I think I was gonna stream to like 2 people, so I actually made my day. Whoa. Look at that. And automatically just like adjust everything for me. I don't even have to do anything. I am a developer. Hold on. I don't know, like there. Okay. This doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, do I work on this right now? I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, let me check my to-do. Can I show this? Yeah, I think I can show this. Okay. Dude, check this out, by the way. 157. Oh my god. Thank you guys for the feedback. I don't know if anybody in chat played the demo, but that's how I'm feeling. I mean, it's good though. You know, before I could just like work on whatever. Now I can only really work on things that'll, you know, actually make the game better. So, oh, that's good. You know what? Yeah. Boom. That's, I think that's good for now. I gotta get like a chat overlay. That looks awesome, by the way. Thank you. Oh, you didn't because you're broke? Dude, I've seen like 2 people say that. The game's not paid. You could get it for free. I think by default, maybe I should just change this. But I kind of like receiving money. So I'm not going to. But dude, just hit this button. It's free. I've earned like $20 and I don't want to stop that. I want money, so just hit the button. The game is free. Don't pay me. You don't need to. It's a kind of butt demo, so it's not worth it. Yeah, no problem. Melee weapons. Yeah, there's like no. There used to be a whole melee system in the game. I mean, this guy has a melee weapon. The player could actually, like, or used to be able to pick this up, and it would work. So like, melee weapons do exist. I just haven't I haven't thought of any like cool ideas with that. I kind of like, I don't want to add any more weapons because I feel like the entire roster right now just kind of blows. Check this out, guys. You get to swap items like that. That's new. Yeah, I feel like the entire roster of weapons is just kind of lame. I kind of want to, like, if I had a good idea for a melee weapon, I thought about letting the player actually like use the shield and have like proper animations for it. I think that could be pretty cool. So that's probably what I would add. But again, guys, it's gonna be boring updates for a while because like I need to fix so many more things before I could worry about adding new content. God, I feel like I'm just talking. I should work on the game. It's really hard to talk and do this at the same time. Wait, can you hold the items in the inventory like with your cursor? Yeah. You mean like moving around? I just gotta hide the cursor here because the tablet has its own cursor. I don't even need to do that. Did someone accidentally? Yeah. No. Should I remove it? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm being a little bit greedy. It's right there. I can't be. Nah. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, I do worry about people feeling like they have to pay because they see that. That should be fine. Can you explain how your crosshair system works? Yeah, it's not really that complicated here. It's actually the same for the, yeah, the crosshair and the tablet, like the corners here, they actually just use the same thing, which is kind of neat. I feel like this code might be garbage because it's, Yeah, this might be bad code. I haven't touched this in a while. I mean, it works. So the base thing is, oh god, this is really butt. Okay, the base thing is that you define a corner, and the corner literally, like, I mean, yeah, I can just show you. I don't know if I should be like responding to like one person asking and then like going on a tangent about how something works. I feel like, anyway, I'll quickly dump you this one. It's literally just two like square images, and then I just like scale them and move them in a way where it looks, you know, it works how it should. This is like really bad code. But yeah, I don't know. You just assign the position. This function here lets you get a like from a world position to a like in canvas position, which allows me to like, I don't know, highlight this box for example, or any items here. And that's just, you know, calculating the bounds. I don't know. I hope that helps. I feel like I'm not explaining it too well, but I did play the demo portion. What is this game and why do you keep showing up in my suggested? It's Partizan, and I keep showing up in your suggested because I'm spamming slop shorts. And I'm gonna keep spamming slop shorts. Dude, the fucking I really hate posting YouTube shorts, but it is what it is. You know, if I don't post, I don't get the 20 or so subscribers and whatever and wish list. There's like no reason not to. I feel really bad. Just don't click on them, guys. I want other sloppers to click on them, but you guys really don't have to watch. I hope you're not watching it. It feels like such low effort content. It's just unfortunate that it does work, and I need to, yeah, I need to do that. Nah, keep it. Increase the price. Nah, the demo's bad. That was after like 7K people. Yeah, yeah, true. It's at like 1,100 downloads or something. So if I only made $20, it really can't be that many people who are accidentally giving me money, or not willingly giving me money. Will there be built-in cheats? Yeah. Wait, there's a whole console. I need to fix this. So actually, you can scroll this. It's not that important. They actually do. You do a lot of stuff in here. That's pretty cool. I also want to make a tutorial for this because playing around it with it in the like test room is pretty fun. Okay, one really fun thing to do is there's make nearby enemies friendly. Try that one out. If I now spawn like I made that guy friendly. Oh wait. I am making all of them blind. Hold down. Let's go over here. Oh, yeah, they're killing Calhoun over there. I really need to make them avoid going into the fire. It's way too easy for them to just die right now. Get out of here. But yeah, that's a pretty fun command. I really want to add like a section in a level where there's a lot of like infighting. There's also like maybe like gravity. Wait, no, gravity one. That's pretty cool, especially because like, you know, your character actually rotates to gravity. Wait, fuck. There we go. There's a couple of other fun commands, but I'm not gonna go through them. Just go to help. Okay, let's see. Add gambling. Yep, I will add gambling. Will there be both? Yes. We're using separate camera for UI. No. I tried really hard to avoid that because I don't know. I just don't. It's kind of like a. It's not that important to keep it separate, but I don't. I use a separate render path. You can actually just do it with default Unity stuff. I don't know if this is like bad for performance. I don't think it is because it's like should be rendering the same amount of pixels. But wait, let's see. I actually also do this for the UI so I could render it in world space and it doesn't like clip into objects. But yeah, you can see there's just a view model opaque and view model transparent in here that I can toggle on and off. And I just I don't know. You can copy these settings if you want. These avoid the arms and weapons from going into the walls. Yeah. I could also change like the FOV separately and stuff. Pretty neat. Check that out. Pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Have you tried posting on TikTok? Yeah. No. If I was even more slop committed, I definitely would. I probably should. It's just probably like free marketing that I'm losing out on. It's like it feels so slop that I really don't want to do it. Calhoun, try to shoot up. Okay, yeah, you're probably right. It is probably cheaper. Guess I'm kind of goated. Is he gonna always shoot at the crosshair or the recap? Yeah, it always shoots at the crosshair. If you actually, yeah, if you look like it's pointing like straight up. So like the gun would shoot straight up, but it's not. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, it's shooting at the crosshair. You can see the bullet kind of go like that, which is not real, but yeah. Make friendly NPCs that fight alongside you, like HL2 rebels. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm planning on doing. Will there be disguise / invisibility? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I already have a way to like blind them. My awareness system's like pretty flexible, so I should be able to add that. Ooh. Ah! Is it like a physical bullet prefab? Yeah, it is. That's like a very unnecessary thing, but you can see you see the bullets. The crosshair always like it's a weird system, man. I kind of want to rewrite it because it's not very good for game design because I have like pretty bad control over it. But the crosshair is kind of tied to the animations a little bit because it does like it does move with the gun, right? I mean, like you can see here, like the crosshair is telling you that's gonna hit the wall, and that's why it's like moving. So it does change with like the model botting up and down, whatever. I think it feels kind of nice. I've seen some complaints saying like, "Oh, I can't aim," but like I don't know how to explain this, but I want Partizan to kind of like what's it called? Inventicize? No, incentivize. Like aiming. It's not really supposed to be an aim game. You're supposed to kind of just like run really close up to them and do like whatever. It's not like you're supposed to be shooting guys from across the map. So I don't really care if you're, aim kind of sucks because you're not supposed to hit. Oh yeah. You're not really supposed to hit guys from like far away. You're supposed to run up and do whatever cool action stuff. So, uh, anyways, I don't know. That was a big tangent. It points to where the gun's going to shoot up to a certain point, and then so like it's clamped to like a pretty small value. So it'll always be like nearby or the center of your screen. But if you feel like aiming is weird, that's why. And like I thought about changing it to just, no matter what, it just kind of goes to the center of the screen. But I got used to this and I like it now. So yeah. I hope people still play my game. I feel like it works for the sort of like combat I want Partizan to feel. Like, I don't want you to sit across the map and be able to snipe guys. Like, every kill you should be able, or have to go like 2 meters to actually accurately hit the guy. Whoa, that gradient is definitely broken. All right, let me fix it. What the fuck? I think the sliders are also broken. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Okay, that's good. Sorry, hold on. I'll look at chat in a second. There we go. Oh wait, the ammo sliders also got the same problem. Hold on. I'll see. I built this nice tool. I could just add this and it'll automatically like do materials and colors, and then I can dude, check this out. I'm very happy with this. Let's have a scriptable object where literally every single color is defined. And this will update when you change it. So I could actually add like custom UI coloring pretty easily, since I'm gonna make every single object work off of these colors, which is pretty hype. Okay, sorry, give me 1 sec. Ammo is good. Oh my god, come on. There we go. Damage me a bit more. Alright, that's like the max that the sort of red damage gradient's gonna be. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, alright. Scale issue, yeah. Are the masks inspired by Dishonored? Yes, they are basically copying. Guys, I'm like not good at art at all. Like, I think like I think what? How the hell? Alright. I think I'm good technically. Like, I know how to use Blender okay. But like, I don't know, like concept wise, why are these things not working? Concept wise, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Or whatever. I'm pretty happy with them. Like, I think they're good enough. They're, I like the logo. The logo I'm pretty happy with. I don't know if I should say this. if you look in my previous shorts, you might have noticed that the logo, it might have been like a swastika at some point, but I felt like maybe that was insensitive. I don't know. I was just gonna kind of make it a swastika because it's like whatever. They're like the enemy faction. I feel like that's allowed. I'm allowed to make them Nazis, but I don't know. I had a change of heart. Maybe Partizan shouldn't delve into that. I'll leave that for Wolfenstein. I don't know if I'm mature enough to whatever. Anyway, so the new logo's cool. It's kind of like the Isle of Man thing. Also, it looks like kind of looks like the Half-Life logo. That was not intentional, but I did realize it did make like a Half-Life symbol. Which hey, I'll take. That's a hidden reference for everybody. Alright. Brutal Flynn sent me here. Nice. That's actually goated. He actually like just sent me a message too. Let's give him some like screenshots. How many hours do you have playing the game, not counting developing? Playing? A lot. Like I mean you can see like dude what? Oh no. Damn, I have a nice camera, but I think this thing like overheats really fast. What the hell? What was I saying? Yeah, I think I have like probably over I don't know, 5K maybe? I'm guessing. I don't really know, but somewhere around there. Day one buy, thank you, bro. Different vision, like night vision. Yeah, probably. That could be cool. If I'm ever saying probably or something, I have no clue. Maybe. That makes sense. I wonder if you could potentially do something depth. Guess. Shoot, what was I talking about? Oh, for the crosshair. Yeah, true. I should adjust it with depth because right now, if you get like the you get the shotgun, yeah, like this doesn't change at all when it should. I should actually add. I'm gonna steal that idea. Thank you. Make crosshair adapt to depth. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Maybe I'll do that today. That seems like pretty easy. Okay. HCRP or URP? It's URP. Although I feel like maybe it should be HCRP. Why Unity instead of Unreal? Bro, Unreal... Actually, no, I'm not going to comment on that. No, I am going to comment on it. Unreal, I haven't used it. But, dude, it fucking blows. I think it blows. I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure it blows. It seems really bloated. That's why. They're cool, but kind of uncanny. You're talking about, like, the guys? Yeah, they're probably... You would have to censor that in the German release. Exactly. That's the sort of thing where I just don't want to deal with that. Bro, is my camera overheated again? Fuck this stupid camera. Come on. Bro, I spent so much money on this thing and it's just... That blows. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can somehow fix that. Another time. Oh, you know what? I might have a webcam. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna... With my poster? With the car? Oh, dude. Don't tell anybody. I stole that. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just plugging in my camera. Or webcam, because my $1,000 one won't fucking do anything. And it's useless. I don't know if you could hear me, but... hold on. This is so fucking stupid. I have my $1,000 camera set up and I have to resort to the stupid 720p. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Alright. There we go. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Alright, it'll have to do. Look at this. Fucking. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Just what happens when you start streaming. Either the streaming woes, you guys wouldn't get it. Like that big, boom. Alright. What am I doing? Alright. Camera off, you don't say. Alright, wait, let's see. Are the view models separate from the... Yes, they are separate. I have it in my to-do to join the arms and body, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. That seems like a lot of effort. URP is much better than the HRP. Okay, I believe you. I've not done that much research. Probably. I imagine it's probably like more lightweight. Anything that gives a player more feedback for weapons and accuracy is almost always good. Ooh, like an hit marker. Thank you, stupidly silly 347. Will Partizan ever be VR compatible? Probably not. Blows in what way? Just like bloat. Dude, like launching a Unreal project. Like I don't know how long it takes, but it's a lot longer than opening like an empty Unity project. Build sizes are also like crazy. Add water cooling to the camera. I might have to. Dude, I'm gonna be so upset if I have to figure out that I have to like sell this camera because I can't stream with it. I just bought it. It's so unfortunate. Most Unreal games look the same because all of the shaders using the same lighting, which is the earlier version of Lampert and blah blah. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I feel like the game engine honestly just doesn't matter. Like, do whatever you want. 90% of the output is not like based on the engine. It's just what you do with it. Lubeck plushie when? Bro, that would be gash. Hopefully at some point. I don't know. I really want to finish modeling Lubeck. I have a drawing for... Wait, I think I have that drawing here. Hold on. I have a drawing for how he's going to look like. Boom. So it's like, wait, is this reverse to you? No, it's not. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can't really read the text anyways. So, what do I point here? He's gonna have a hat, like a little Redditor. He's gonna have a fedora. It's gonna be cool. What else? He's gonna have big like striped pants. He's gonna have flip flops. Anything else that's cool? Yeah, his banjo is gonna have. Oh, this is gonna be pretty neat. His banjo is gonna have a face on it that's gonna like change depending on how he's feeling. It's just gonna be like a little drawing. I think that's gonna be pretty neat. And I don't know if I'm still doing this idea, but there's gonna be like smoke coming out of him. I don't really know what that's about. Yeah, there he is. Wait, this way. Pretty sick. I have like one other character that I've fleshed out. It's not Calhoun. I need to flesh Calhoun out. I have no clue what he's gonna look like. He's gonna be like an old man, but other than that, I don't really have anything else. Alright, let's see. I love the Unreal Blueprint system, but I would probably disable Nanite and Lumen. So then what's even the point of using UE5? Yeah, I mean, does Unity have like a visual script editor? I don't think it does. So if you only know how to visual script, I guess that makes sense. Although I would really like, I'd recommend not to stick with visual scripting. I mean, I don't know. You could probably, I'm pretty sure like Choo Choo Charles was built using visual scripting. So I mean, whatever. I guess you could be a millionaire doing it, but man, it's so much slower. Like, just learn how to code. And also, it's like, I don't know, real world skill. You got a job with that. I don't know if that's something you want, but whatever. Do I like cats? I love cats. I've always had dogs though. I kind of wish I had at least one cat. Yeah, blueprints are marginally slower. So yeah. All right, that's enough. I need to develop the game. God, you guys are so annoying. Ugh. What am I doing? All right. It's good. It's good enough for now. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. I want to. Oh, I don't know if there's like a stream key there or something. Hold on. Stream URL, is that important? Uh-oh. Alright. Hopefully that's not important. I am going to make the crosshair adapt to depth. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my task right now. That shouldn't be that hard. God, I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm being judged right now. I'm really worried that you're going to look at my code and think that I suck. I'm being asked fitness questions. Is it true that all you need to lose weight is a calorie deficit? I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, yeah. I think just like be careful with like your nutrition also. Because you could be in a calorie deficit but like only eat bread and then you'll probably die. So take that for what it's worth. Just eat well. If you like eat only vegetables and meat, like you're probably gonna lose weight just because like those two items are so filling that you're gonna naturally be in a calorie deficit. I mean, also just that's not entirely true. I guess if you're like really fat, then you'll probably still be hungry. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Sorry, I opened the Pandora's box of Unity versus Unreal. Dude, no. I enjoy conversating and such. I mean, Undertale was made, yeah, of 90% if statements. That's very true. Dude, like, if something works, it works. It actually does not, like, you could build a game really shittily as long as you finish it. It doesn't really matter how you get there. I'd love to learn Godot or Unity. Dude, just do like the brackies tutorial. Will there be secret levels? Yeah, probably. I think that would be pretty cool. If not like secret levels, there's gonna be definitely like secret areas of the level where like you talk to a guy and you get like branched off to a whole separate mission. At least I hope I can do something like that. I think that's really cool. Like you'll get lost in like Dishonored and help like an NPC on the other side of the map. With a big quest line. That's really cool to me. Let's see. Get your state machine library? No, it's mine. I made it. Actually, you could have it, but like I think the issue is that it has a lot of dependencies that are like unique to me. So I don't know. I could put it up because it's kind of like the best thing ever. Like check this out, dude. This might be my favorite thing to work with. This kind of looks like a mess, but I swear it's not. Like, look. Oh, I added wait, you guys haven't seen this, I don't think, unless you watch the slap shorts. I added wall clambering, so you can go up to a wall and it'll like start climbing up it. I think this kind of breaks the level, so I need to make it like an upgrade or something. But you can go from like a wall run into a clamber, and pretty cool. But yeah, literally all the code to like transition into that is right here, which is so nice. Right, like I have all these states here, like you're in air, aircraft, jump, whatever, and then it just checks every whatever number of frames if you can clamber. And it's just like a raycast and whatever, a bunch of conditions. It's all neatly like packaged away into this wall clamber stats class instead of being like in a big list of if statements. Yeah, and that's it. And then it's like, I also have state wants to exit. So within the wall clamber, I don't know if I'm explaining this well, but within the wall clamber like movement state, this is like all the code where like the player is actually being moved and there's like sounds and whatever. Yeah, it's just defined in here. Like this is the condition where it stops clambering. And again, that's just in the stats, which is so nice. Like, and it's just like two conditions. Like, okay, is there a wall still in front of me, and or like is my Y velocity like low, meaning like like you slide for a little bit and then you stop clambering. And that's where like the gun gets re-equipped and stuff. You can see that there. Right, if you look here, you can see the current state. Wall clamber, slide, air, grounded, jump. Grounded. Anyways, I feel like that's pretty cool. Kid Jewel Caster. Hey kid. Oh yeah. What else? General tips for a beginner programmer. Just keep doing it. Like don't stop. Do it for like 5 years and then see where you're at. I don't really know if they're like dude, I've been coding for like 7 years, and the stuff I made at the start was just garbage. Just like go all the way through, make a game. Don't just make a finished product, and do that like I don't know 10 times over, and you'll be fine. Literally just spent 3 hours perfecting 2%. My volumetric fog system, dude. Writing a fog system is so fun. Like there's like no resources for it, so you actually just kind of have to like think. Or at least I couldn't find like that many good resources, so I'm very happy with my fog system. I hope you had the look at that. You see those God Rage? Yeah, custom made, brother. You look at the screen like you need glasses. You don't say, dude. I'm actually blind. This is true. I do need glasses. Do I look like a nerd? Dude, I'm gonna look like a nerd now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a lot better. Maybe I should just wear these. It reminds me of the Daggerfall wall climbing a bit. maybe. I don't know. What does the weapon-based class look like? Oh, that's bad, bro. The equipment code is probably my least favorite code. Oh wait, actually, that isn't that bad. What does this do? The thing is, there's a lot of like child classes of this class that like are not well defined. Like object equipment, that's fine. All this does is like I don't know. I don't know where to put this. Like it handles aiming, as well as creating the objects. I mean that makes sense. That's obviously object equipment. Like, do I make an aim equipment also? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I know where it is. But if anybody else was working on this project, that would be bad. And yeah, also, I mean, like, if I go to, let's see, attack equipment. Yeah, it's also a state machine, guys. Everything's a state machine. Here you can see, you go from, oh, this is for, like, the AI going from, like, an idle state to, like, a waste state where, like, the gun's pointed up. And that's if they've spotted an enemy. So they start holding a gun like that. Yeah, you can see. That's just like a simple transition. Everything's just defined here. It's so nice. Yeah. Would you say Substance Painter is worth the money? Or did I obtain it another way? I'm not going to comment on that. But, yeah, you know. I think if you're going to buy any of them, buy Substance Painter, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure it's on... I mean, I know it's on Steam, and I bought it legally. It's on Steam for, like, I think $100, which it really isn't bad. I should fact check that, though. I don't know if Adobe, finally realized that they're not charging overpriced for substance. Oh my god, it's a subscription? Never mind, guys, it's over. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It is, I think it might be a subscription if you're making money. Otherwise, it's $260. That's not that bad. Because it's like, it's kind of a one-of-a-kind software. Like, you're not really going to find it anywhere else. It's kind of like writing stories. You just keep at it until you get good at it. Yeah. Nerd! Fuck you. I hate you. I wish I could use more state machine stuff. Mostly work in physics VR stuff. It's great. Yeah, that's true. Imagine, like, with physics. It's probably bad. If you guys run band tonight, can you FaceTime me, please? No. Not at all. Also, I don't think we're running band, so. It's like you have built that simultaneously nerd and jock. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a free alternative to Substance Painter? Oh, there is a free out. Which one? Like Blender? Blender is really bad at texture painting. I tried to do that when I was a beginner. Don't do that. That's like the worst thing you can do. Just use Substance Painter. Unless there's like alternatives. They're saying it's bad, so it's probably bad. Okay. What am I doing? Spread them out. Here we go. I mean, there you go. I'm gonna have to adjust. I mean, that looks pretty accurate. Is that annoying though? I kind of hate that. I wish I could like clamp the values so they don't change as much. Flicker. Wow. Really? Wow. I think I'll just fail to see if I want to use substance painter. Yeah, just do it. Natural endorphin is really good. Oh, is that like the GTA 4 like ragdolls? I want to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I think it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think I'm honestly just gonna remove this. I don't really. I'm not a fan. I don't think it really matters. Oh, dude. Pro tip: if you're ever doing Unity work, get hot reload. Like, get it right now. Oh my god, the amount of time you're saving on recompiling with this thing is insane. I don't have to recompile there. Like, it's so good. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna not do the scaling thing. I don't think it really matters. Right. Hot reload is not free. It's like, it's under $100. It's just get it. If you're even if you're a beginner, who cares? If you think you're gonna do game dev for like more than a month, just get it. Like, it's not worth your time to recompile. Doesn't replace real-time ragdolls, but it's really good for most kinds of animations. Yeah, maybe I should check that out. My animations are pretty butt for the enemies. I really want to add like here I want him to go like you know, like wiggle around. But yeah, I need to figure out how to do that. There's like some assets I've seen that do it, but I don't want to spend more money on assets. Yeah, Puppet Master. I think that's the one I was looking at. I know Tito uses that for pig face. Yeah. Okay. My second task is to make pickups easier, or like interaction easier. Because this is kind of annoying. Like, this should hit right now. But the issue is, it's like, I don't really know how to do that. Because like, if I increase the width of the interaction, then it like just, you know, like it's hitting like the I'm pointing at my screen like you'd see it. It's hitting like the floor before it hits the SG for weight. So I can't just make it bigger. But then how do I make it not like like, how do I make it so you can't pick up items through the wall either though? You just make the weapon hitbox bigger. True. Yeah, that would work. Although then I'd have to like define hitboxes for all the weapons, or like, I guess I could probably generate one. Make the right cast point to a weapon. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll do like Woof. Okay, this definitely should not be here. It's horrible code. Wait, actually, it's like the only way it can't be. Okay, never mind. Copying code. Okay, God, I feel like my brain is mush now that I'm streaming, but whatever, this will have to do. Okay. No, whatever. Boom. Okay. I think that should work. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright. Let's see. Whoa. Alright. Make a rare catch pointed weapon. My system basically. Titsuki, do you like salmon? I love salmon. Salmon is good. How would you feel about eating salmon? I love salmon. Salmon is good. Bro gets more jacked every time we see him. Stop. We can make a horror game with these variable names. Yup. This guy's autocomplete disabled. Autocomplete? You mean like this? Is that an option to have it like automatically do it for you as you're typing? That would be horrible. What am I doing? Let's see. Hired
Dude, if you could hire me, that'd be so cool. Please hire me. 24 concurrent viewers? Yeah. Wow. I made it, mama. We made it. We could hire you, but sadly, Partizan would have to play like Concord 2. No. No. Is Concord even really that bad? I mean, I hate the like art designs, but other than that, I mean, it looked alright. My Titsky, I'd make a shirt for a weird rhino. Ew. Better lock in now. Yeah. We're in the same. Yeah, software engineering is going downhill. It's not that bad, just unpolished. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Oh wait, this should be done. What? 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 And I could just make this like 5, right? No. Why? Huh? What? Wait. Oh, because this is still huge. Alright, 21. Why? What? Hold on. Oh, maybe this is too big. Yeah, okay. Nice. Look at that. Okay, that feels pretty good. Should do like 0.6 or something. Yeah, like, that's real good. Dude, nice. I think it's an issue that, nah, I don't really care. It's not going to be the same for picking up objects, but I think that's fine. Like, how often are you, like, grabbing a brick? Most of the time you're going to be grabbing, like, a explosive barrel. So, it's fine for now. That is a thing off of my to-do. Alright, check it out. Boom. Wow. Alright, what's next? Yeah, it actually feels like a lot better. How easy can I? Wait, I'm like. Alright, here we go. Boosh. Boosh. Boom. Yeah, so I think it's pretty good. You got God mode in this game? Yeah. Are you ever gonna show off some levels? Bruh. Get out of here with these dumb questions. Have you even watched the last video? Yeah, I'll show some level. Actually, I kind of want to try playing it for like just a second. Easily the most faithful looking game, Thief? Man, I don't know. I hope so. That would be cool, but I really don't think so. I think like Gloomwood's probably most similar. Story leak? No. I could not leak the story if I wanted to. There is none. Oh wait, I'm blinded. Oh, I gotta open my menu and look at these new buttons. How nice. Alright. Kill this guy. I just want to grab his gun. Oh, that was so easy to do. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Dude, I can slide and pick it. Like, that's so much easier to do. Yeah, I should have done this earlier. I don't know why I didn't. That's really nice. Yeah. Sweet. I think that's it's already pretty good. Alright. Fuck, why is that broken here? Maybe I have like a prefab override. Yeah, okay. Got it. Alright. What do I want to do now? Watching you make partizan instead of learning for school. Yeah, it is actually the procrastination inception. I have a lot of things to study for it, but yeah. So what kind of game are you hoping to make? That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, fuck. I like that's the biggest issue with partizan is I don't really know what I'm making. It's like an immersive sim, I guess, but it's like not a good one. But it's like an okay shooter. I don't know. It's like it's probably the worst sort of game to be making because it doesn't really have like a good, like, I don't know, a strong base. I think it's still fun. But like next game I make, it's definitely gonna be like a lot more like focused. I guess, okay, best way to describe it, it's like it's just what's it called? Deathloop, I guess. which sucks because Deathloop is not as good as Dishonored, but making Dishonored's really hard. So, oh, that's an issue. Wait, why? Damn. Okay. Why does that look like Zed fighting when it's not? Oh. What the fuck? When did that change? Okay. Okay. Titanfall of Half-Life noises. Yeah, probably. It's more of a combat-driven game with immersive sim elements. Yeah, actually, I guess Dark Messiah is pretty good. Yeah. Best way to figure out what the game is to just start shrinking scope. I should do that. Weird. Yeah, Dark Messiah is a good comparison. Deathloop, if it was better. Thank you. More environment interactions. Yeah, I want to do stuff like Dark Messiah, but it's like, dude, it's like, if you have a gun, why would you shoot like barrels falling onto a guy, right? Like that's really. I wish Partizan was a melee game. It would actually make it so much easier to like force the players to play in a fun way. Guns make it really hard. But it's kind of too late now. I kind of have to. I don't know if that's sunk cost fallacy, but I think I need to just keep going with that. Will the game be open-ended? Open-ended. Will the game be non-ended? I don't know. Did you model and textured current weapons? Yeah. Everything you see is modeled and textured by me, which is why it doesn't look that great. Score system? I thought about a score system, but I don't know if, because then it wouldn't be an immersive sim, it would be like Ultra Kill or something. So I don't know, like, I don't know if that really works. Let's do some quick ones. Oh, do you guys want to decide the main character's name? We could do that right now. You guys can actually decide, because I've been like, oh shit, what's my camera so blurry? I've been kind of stuck on what to name him, so if you want to choose, you can choose. Alright, let's see. Interaction hitbox, bigger, done. It's so nice when I accidentally put tasks twice. Because then I get free dopamine, so that's it. Alright. I'm not gonna change the save system to 4. I think that's lame. Increase kick range. I think I did that. Man, I don't want to do any of these. Oh, PK is missing sounds. Done. Okay, you know, let's just do that and see where we're at. Aiden. David. Go out to the destroyer. That's pretty good. Push, should I name him Push? John Partizan. Dude, I thought about naming him John because that quote is pretty funny. Karma system? That would be pretty cool. I really want to get, like, I'm thinking about not having this be the start of the game, but something over here that'll be like a little town with like NPCs and stuff. And then you go over here and then you go into the windmill or log mill and whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking of like a Dishonored sort of starting here, maybe like sewers or something. I'm not 100% sure, but something over here. Idea for the name, think about it when you have narrative and world building more down. Yeah, that's true. You know, yeah, maybe it'll be more meaningful that way. In that case, it is going to stay the Mirror's Edge Faith for right now. Move FOV mouse sensitivity. Okay, that's an easy task. I kind of don't even remember what this control was for. Or actually, wait, no, I think I do. Do you think I had like 3 people complain and not know what this is, but it's like I don't even think I use it, so you know I'm gonna remove it. But if I do this and like the camera zooms in, then like technically the camera's like moving slower because it's zoomed in. But if I'm wrong about this, then yeah, okay, so now it goes faster. Because it's like, it's not factoring in the FOV. So it's like just turning the same angle. Should I leave that option in? I don't know why anybody would want that. I've never changed it. I've always left it at 1, but I don't know. I had that like a long time ago. The FOV part. Do you think that it's just like a naming thing? You guys have a better name for that? Because I don't know what to call it. Yeah, use Brilliant. Brilliant is the sponsor of today's video, bro. Brilliant's not bad. I did get it for free for like 7 years, so from experience, it's alright. I think you can find most of the stuff on YouTube, but no, Brilliant's the best. Sponsor me, please. Yeah, and other shooters, your aim sight sensitivity. Yeah, okay, you know, I'll leave it in because there's not reason to remove it. I'll call it aim sensitivity. aim sensitivity scaling. Here we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. Boom. I'm doing so much today, bro. Vertical and horizontal mass sensitivity. I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, let's do all of these. I keep putting them off. And I think I need dopamine right now. I don't know why every single task seems like such a chore. Maybe doing some level stuff will be fun. Alright, let's see. Oh. If you want to be combat heavy, playing around with enemy design is the main way of keeping it in sim while having good combat. Yeah, true. I think I just need to add even more enemy types. And like more enemy or like interesting weapons that don't just like shoot. What? Bro. That's an ink thing. Okay, now it updates. Alright, whatever. I don't even know what I did. Sure. Okay. What do we need to add? First thing, grapple. I got a bunch of complaints saying that they don't know how to grapple at all. Alright. Yeah, allowing the base enemies to interact and react with the world in more cool ways is helpful too. Dude, I want to add enemies throwing barrels at you. I feel like that would be pretty fun. So make that a task. I've been thinking about that for a while. So I think Half-Life 2 had that, but I'm pretty sure that was just scripted when enemies like would kick barrels at you. It would be cool to try and make that like not scripted. Do you have any kind of step mechanic to prevent getting caught on small geometry? Yeah, I mean the step height is like my character controller is kind of fucky, and the step height is like I don't know, it doesn't work like other character controllers. I don't think because I just made it myself. So I don't know how actual character controllers do it. Dude, hidden box. Easter egg for everybody. You go up here. Up. Up. Here's a gravity grenade. What? Don't tell anybody I told you that. Juiced up enemy. Yeah, I need to add an even heavier enemy than the heavy. Okay. I guess I should add the grapple somewhere here, right? Ooh, okay, you know what? Actually, that's gonna be really good. Then this will be like a inventory tutorial, and then the earlier one will be a Minusk tutorial, which I think that's cleaner. And I won't have these two massive walls of text. Where am I going? Okay, here. Fuck. There it is. First part. No. Second part. Right now it should be like fruit. Oh wait, yeah, no, second part. Okay. Dude, the geometry in this is so annoying to work with. Just do that. That can work. Yeah, alright, we'll see what happens. Much room. I'll give myself a bit more. Okay. That should be good. I'm gonna break all my lighting. No. Yeah, I don't understand how baked lighting is still that slow. I guess that's just how it is. It feels like, you know, with RTX cards and whatever, should be a way to like take advantage of that. Like, Blender's pretty fast. Unity baked lighting still takes like, maybe I'm complaining too much. It's like 5 minutes maybe. And I don't know if it's like a saving to disk issue that makes it slow, maybe. Like having to actually write the textures. I don't know how any of that works. so it wasn't always scripted. That's pretty cool. Spent like 3 weeks making a smooth step mechanic on my character controller. Weird. Writing character controllers is tough. It's so hard to tell, like, when you're making changes, if you're making the right changes or not. I feel like there also aren't a lot of good resources on it. Yeah, dude, the character controller in the demo right now is like so so broken. If you go up against a wall, you will kind of like slide up it in a really weird way. But I fixed that, so I don't know how I let that go by in the before releasing the demo, but Alright. What are you? Yeah, okay. Dude, I hate that ProPuller doesn't like snap to grid when you're in it first, like making an object look like that. Ah, it's so annoying. Why? Dude, steal my mechanical display board idea. It's not really mine. Or, yeah, I don't know. Somewhat mine. It's kind of like the Metro boards. A little bit. But they probably don't have them working in real time. I think that might only be in the trailers. The little flippy things. Yeah, it was actually a very fun detour working on these. I'm very happy with them. Although I don't even think the final tutorial is going to be anything anything like this. So, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find a use for them eventually. But for the tutorial, they're going to be gone. I want to have like a more less hand-holdy tutorial like Half-Life, if I can. Those seem harder to make. I feel like Ultra Kill does it pretty well too, introducing like mechanics slowly, but I can't really do that when I'm working on a short demo. I just kind of pack all the mechanics in there. Okay, that should be good. Assuming that gap is a good length. Let's make a Boom. There and give a wood material. Wood boards, sure. This kind of sucks because it's still going to be 2 tutorials in one, but whatever. I think it's better than it was before when you're learning like freaking inventory and then the menus at the same time. Like that's way more information than learning how to grapple and use the menus at the same time. That makes it fine. Grapple hook only sticks to soft things like wood. Soft things. That's way too long. Okay, I think that's good. Let's take the table. Boom. That should be it. Yeah. And dude, that knocks off like 2 of the tutorial things. I want to have better meniscus usage and introduce the grapple. Alright. Very funny, Josh-tron. Wait, Tasha-tron. Oh. Oh, yeah. How's your guys' day going? I got the name wrong both times. Tasha-tron? You like Tosh? You're welcome. Look at that. Alright. Oh, don't tell anybody, but you could totally break the level by just going backwards through the door. Oh! Guys, I'm kind of, like, I have a mental disability. Tasha-san. Look at that. Wow! Wow! Alright. Does this make sense? Also, the table disappeared. Doing pretty good. Thank you. How's your new year going? Pretty good. I feel like I've been more consistent with, like, life. Not, like, rotting. It's a big thing for me. I'm trying not to rot, like, at all. Where are we? Second part? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like it's really easy. Dude, I have a bad YouTube addiction. I've been trying to kick, but I really need to be more academic and work on partizan more. But I mean, so far I've been, whoa, Yeah, I've been on the drug addict rock grind. Like actual drugs? Are you doing like meth? Bro, don't do meth. What? Why? Why you do this? Are you serious? I might be clipping for the table. Work connection? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, just need to be more productive in general. Okay, I don't understand. What? Why? What are you doing? What the fuck? What? Wait. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Nah, it's nicotine and devil's lettuce. Yo, dude. I actually know you're going through fully. Wait, not the nicotine one. I never got addicted to nicotine, thank God. But I smoked a lot of weed in grade 12. And that really ruined my grades. Don't do drugs. Okay. I think that's fine. I should also get going. Yo, see you, Tasha-san. Thanks for hanging out. No, just like, I don't know, but what? Let's see here. Open quickies. Is that? Oh wait. I think I changed that controller. So we're just lying now, are we? What? Oh, quickie select. Who would name it that? Are you serious? What a dumb naming scheme. I named it that. See you, Tasha-san. Alright. Time to select mobile cues. Grapple hook only sticks to soft types. Oh, wait. That's a lie now. I don't really know what the... I don't think it's important at all. I'm just gonna ignore it, but... grapple hook actually also now... You guys are gonna love this. Hold on. You ready? Shit. Are you ready? Whoa! Oh my god. I don't know if you already saw that on my really awesome swap shorts. You can also pick up weapons. What? Whoa. You glitch unlocked? Wait, that's so hard to do. I don't... Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. It also is like... Oh. Oh yeah, there's an issue if you pick up like connected bodies because it doesn't apply velocity to like the other limbs. So I'm just gonna like tear apart ragdolls. The grapple use the same pickup system that prayer does. Yeah. It actually just, it's like interacting with the weapon forcefully once it's within range. That's why you have like the smooth like arm pickup. But it works so well together. It's like you have like a it's super clean. Be funny to have an enemy that stays alive when dismembered. Yeah, dude. I don't know if these guys are still working at all. I had zombies in the game at some point. If any of you guys have been watching for a long time, maybe. Maybe you've seen them. Probably not. Look at this. I don't know if this is working at all. Oh wait, that is not what I meant to. Hold on. But these guys could. Oh, you've been around for that long. Damn. Yankee Blob. That's really cool. Sounds are broken. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I haven't touched any of that in so long. I want to fix them up at some point, but I don't think they're very important. Yeah, at some point there will be like a level where you're fighting guys that are like really hard to kill or something, and it'll interact with the dismemberment somehow. I haven't really figured out how yet, but anyways, check it out. Boom. Wait, no. Boom. Boom. You think throwing needs to be in the tutorial? Because I don't know. What do you think? Should I add throwing to the tutorial? Oh my god. Ugh. How important do you guys think that is? I kind of don't want to. Niche enough? Yeah. It's definitely niche enough. I really don't think it's that important. Yo, thank you. I think I have horrible game design intuition, but I appreciate it. I think I got an okay sense for like things that sound cool, but I don't know. Like man, I really worry that I'm gonna under deliver with partizan. I guess we'll see. Are they broken? Ugh. There's something weird going on with the interaction now, I think. Oh yeah, it's like, what the hell? Oh my god, virus. I really like your short comment. What? How? Oh, you know what? I think it's just like wide enough. Wait, that doesn't make sense. What? Oh. Right. Damn, okay. It's going to the door's pivots at the bottom. I can't do. Cause I think I have it. Nice. Okay. Hey, look at that. Nice. Alright. Alright. What's wrong with Unity's animation system? I don't know if they're like. I haven't tried Unreal's, but dude, I've seen like animators get really messy really fast with like transitions and stuff. I handle all my transitions through code. That's why everything's just disconnected. And then, actually, hold on. I do use the animator for like one thing. That's like the reason I'm not just. You could ignore all these transitions; they don't actually fire off. Or maybe one of them. Some of them might, but like blend trees, I guess I use. But everything other than that, like all the weapon animations are just played through code, which is really nice. Yeah, I don't, unless you're making like a really like high def game, I don't know if you need anim blending. I avoid it. Like you'll see all my animations just snap, and I think it looked fine. Maybe I don't care enough, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I fixed that. 1 out of 1 missions completed. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. 441. Alright. Okay, why is this not working? I think maybe it might not be firing off since it's being called from the editor, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. What? What are you looking at? Wait, so I feel like it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah, I don't even know why this isn't expensive. Why did I do this? I should just calling it like every frame. Isn't ideal. Yeah, okay, whatever, sure. What? Come on, man. Why? Oh. We good. Okay, we're good. Alright. Alright, dude, I made, it's still a stutter. I should be able to get rid of it eventually. But savings somewhat faster. Actually, wait. I might have undid the change that made it faster. Oh no, that's good. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. I'm thinking about switching over to memory pack though, instead of JSON, because it really does not need to be JSON. But it seems like kind of boring work. Oh, I'm so slap. I don't want to do anything. Alright. Sure. Yeah, I think they're too slow. Is that better? I think I have to remake these animations, they're kind of old. Like, the only weapons I could have reloaded, like the guy who gave me this ticket, is the revolver and the AMJ starting pistol. I mean, I'm okay with just doing like these two. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Ooh. What's happening there? Really? Why? Oh. I know why. It's not on the interactable layer. Probably. Hopefully. Yep. Should really just replace these keys with the actual model. I have a model. You know what? Let me do that right now. But first, dopamine and it's realistic like that. Yeah. Boom. Let's move this over here. So that doesn't really make sense. Why would a construction site have a key holder? I do not know. Oh, dude. Oh, I gotta show you guys that. That's probably my proudest achievement. Hold on. Alright. Oh, fuck, wait. How much is that up? Go. Generator room key. Boom. Backup keys to be in a maintenance room or break room. You know, yeah. Yeah, you know what? It does make sense. Alright. Oh, look at this, too. Check this out. Parent to nearest environment group. Boom! It's in the construction site. It's like automatically sorted. Look how clean my inspector is. Alright, check this out. So, wait, damn, I didn't even show this off in the last video, I guess. Or did I? I don't remember. There's like a custom fence builder I made. And it's laggy with big fences. There's a lot of pulls on this one mesh, I guess. Yeah, it just automatically generates like a fence mesh. It also generates this. What? Oh no. Never mind, I guess everything's broken and I suck. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a sec, but I updated it to work with Bezier curves. Look at that. Oh, I'm AAA, I'm AAA. Yeah, it's a spline, I guess. It's just like a list of vector frees and then a algorithm. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be for real. I'm using an asset. This is like one of the only assets in Partizan. But I already bought this asset, so like I feel bad if I don't use it. There's a shader that blends into the ground. It looks super nice. And yeah, now there's like a road there. And then like all I supply it, like this is a really nice part. Dude, it's like the simplest models. This road piece. And then like an end piece. And that's literally it. These two pieces construct this entire thing. It's so nice, dude. So I got the same system for these fences as well. Fuck. Okay, something's like super broken. How did I not notice that? Let's see my code is washed. No! Damn it. What's that? No. I don't know. Oh, this code is so bad. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be performance all in the editor. Whoopee. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, check that out. These pieces in the middle like randomized to give it a little variation. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. Wash go, clean go. You don't know me, I smell bad, bro. Disgusting. What's on the menu for today's stream? I don't know. Procrastinating on a lot of things, I guess. I've dragged 2 items into the not doing. Wait, no. Like 4 items into the not doing. And that's let me feel productive. What have I done? I made the pickup or like interaction better. So like it magnetizes to interaction. Even if I'm looking like over here, it'll do that. So it's a lot easier to pick up weapons. Done some other stuff. In terms of what else is on the menu, I don't know. Whatever I make up. I still don't know if I could show that window. Is there anything on here that's like important? Stream URL, is that just like Okay, I don't know what a stream URL is. Hopefully that's not something you guys could hack me with. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, I think I am gonna do one more little group of things. Oh, that should be easy. And then I'm gonna head out for the day. Dude, my nose is so fucking stuffed. Sorry if I sound nasally. This is the worst day to stream first. I'm making a bad first impression. Damn, I don't know what to do. All of these like would take time. Okay, I can do that. All right, pretty boring and easy task. So right now, yeah, okay. It is empty, bro. I think I'm just gonna delete it after you're done using it. Oh, this might be another horrible. Guys, don't look. Close your eyes. These are so bad. Oh my god, it's a big if statement. Oh, it's else if. Oh my god. Why would I do that? Oh my god. Oh, nice. I already have that. Oh, wait. I don't need that. I already have this, guys. I'm good. And actually, I think the grenades already do that. That's why I have that. Okay. I think I've revealed enough of my horrible code. Oh my if. Yeah, I know. But listen, let me explain. So you have all these like tiny little actions that I need like done at a certain time, right? And like I don't know how you, I guess you could define it with like the more traditional way to do this is to define it in a string that gets passed through like an animation trigger, I guess. But like that's not cleaner, I don't think. So instead I have an enum, which is so much nicer because then I like in case I want to rename it or whatever. It stays consistent. Yeah, like I don't do any animation. Like I hate going into here and like defining events here. Ugh, disgusting. I think this is a sin, bro. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not that bad, but like if you're like typing in the name of the function here and then you want to rename the function, like, oh my god, do you imagine? Like, that would be horrible. And I think this is whatever. Anyways, it's a bunch of tiny little actions. That's why there's a horrible if else if thing. Hopefully I've explained myself enough. Nice, that works now. There's still an animation bug sometimes. I don't know why. I gotta look into that. Okay, that is another task done, guys. Let's freaking go. Make muzzle flash smaller. I'm gonna clamp the UI scaling first. Ugh. Yeah, let's see here. That should be pretty easy, I think. UI scaling. Ah. Right, it's already thing. It's 0.5 bad. I think this ticket might be from a bug instead of the UI scaling. I think, yeah, oh god. That needs to be fixed. I guess that's another task done. Let's go. Make muzzle flash smaller. Alright. If you could throw when it's empty though. Wait, Blob, what did you mean? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Enum supremacy. Weird. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, come on. Okay. What the hell? How did I move it? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's move the spokes a little bit smaller. It's URP. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's stream over, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'm like really surprised. I had like what, an average of like 15 people? That's kind of crazy. Thank you guys. I don't know. How do I end the stream, guys? Any closing remarks? You guys want to see anything? Any, like purging secrets? You want me to tell? I'm gonna keep trying to stream though. This was pretty fun. I'm definitely getting like way less work done though. Look forward to the game, hopefully. Okay, thank you. All the secrets. Dude, you have to guess the secret before I tell you it though. I'd love a Metro Cop helmet. Like just ripped straight from Half-Life? Maybe. Should add the old helmet somewhere as an Easter egg. For just the entirety of the old enemy. Alright. I'm gonna stream again at some point. I don't really know when. I have so much schoolwork to catch up on, but this was really fun. So thank you for sticking around. Thank you for playing Partizan. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Blob. Thank you for hanging out. Real gold. You Unreal Bob? Blob? Sorry. Wait, what's Unreal Gold? Ooh, this looks cool. I will check that out. Yeah. See you guys. Bye-bye.